it to another then. MobiKwik, that's the counter which is in focus today, and the stock is gaining in an otherwise weak market. And this is on the back of a positive news flow where the company has now received BSE approval to commence its stock broking business. To understand what this means for the company, we are now joined by Ms. Upasana Taku, Executive Director, Co-founder and CFO at MobiKwik. Upasana, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. First of all, congratulations on the approval that you have received from BSE. But the big question now is, when do you expect to receive approval from NSE? And will you commence brokerage business right away? What will the timeline and the time frame look like going forward?
So firstly, thanks for having me on your show. It's always a pleasure. Just wanted to back up a little bit. MobiKwik has been serving the nation in terms of a trusted name in digital finance and digital payments for the last 15, 16 years. Currently, our business is, built on top of digital payments, consumer payments, merchant payments, and digital lending. And, we have been talking about making a foray now in the investing vertical, for our users. And to that extent, we had received first the license from SEBI for stockbroking sometime in Q1 of this financial year. And I'm very pleased that we have received last night the approval to start operations with BSE. However, to directly answer your question, we still have a few more steps. We need to get a nod from NSE as well. We are working on building out the product. Our team is working hard towards creating a very simple and easy way to invest for millions of Indians, across our investing and broking platform. And of course, there is also the question of infusing capital in this subsidiary of ours. And, that is also something we will have to bring to our public market shareholders, because when we got listed, we actually did not even have this license or this entity, in place. So there are quite a few steps, but we are confident that all of those steps will get completed, sometime in this calendar year. We do expect to launch, this business in this calendar year. And of course, in year one, no business is able to generate ROI or outcomes. But in the coming next 2-3 years, we do believe it can be a game changer and a net new vertical that can add value to the MobiKwik platform, users, as well as to the revenue pie.
Right, Upasana, hi, this is Ankita also joining in. Now, so you have already got the license to be a broker. So what products does that open up for you? And will you also do mutual fund distribution going ahead?
So I want to inform you that we already have, apart from, the broking license, we already have the approval for mutual fund. We already have the RIA and the opportunity to offer these other investment products. So today, if you check out the MobiKwik app, you can invest into direct mutual funds. You can invest into digital gold, bonds, and also fixed deposits of banks and deposit-taking NBFCs. So a wealth tech platform already exists, and the idea is to really augment it. In addition to this, we also have a very cool Lens.ai product, where millions of Indians are able to analyze their financial data in a very simple, conversational chat format. Of course, there's an AI layer that we have built on top of account aggregator. So we do have millions of engaged users who want to improve their yields on their investments, but they're not as savvy to be able to use, very advanced broking and investing platforms, which is why our aim is always to build something that is super easy, super simple, and accessible to our users in tier 2, tier 3 India.
Right. Upasana, since you already have a customer base of about 187 million, how do you intend to leverage on the existing customer base, and what part of your existing customer base do you expect to sign up for your broking venture then?
Yeah, thanks for asking me this question. See, because our foundation is as a payments company, and for the last couple of years, we are the largest wallet in India. We are also now in the top 5 fastest growing UPI apps, and also a relevant scale player in the bill payment stack in India. So given all of this, while this is our registered user base, what I want to tell you is that we have shown very effectively how to monetize users, We acquire the users in payments via UPI. We get them to make payments via bill payments and wallet, which are revenue generating consumer payment categories. And subsequently, we also take them to the financial services cross-sell engine, where we have been cross-selling various loan and card products to these users. Like I mentioned, we have a few investment products also available, where also we see good attachment from our users. So to give you a proxy, we have almost 1.5 million users, who are active in our loans business. Similarly, on the Lens.ai tool, which is built on account aggregator, we have about 4-5 million engaged users already. So I think those are the kinds of conversions that we expect, that a small but a very meaningful chunk of users we should be able to take either to a cross-sell of loan products or to the cross-sell of investment products.
Right. Also, Upasana, tell us what is it that what is going to be your USP? What is that unique offer that you will be offering the customers? Will it be a zero fee or zero brokerage, zero commission structure? How is that going to look like?
So that's something that you're going to have to wait for. Of course, we have to come up with something very unique, differentiated, and meaningful to the users in order to compete, in the market. But the value proposition for the user, the marketing angle, the branding, and also the coolness of the product itself, how it simplifies their life. And of course, we are trying to make it far more personalized to the user using AI, because most of these are users of our payments app already. So we do intend to build this in a very unique fashion, which is why it is taking some time. So you'll have to be a little patient, and you will have to wait to see what we bring to the market. MobiKwik is known for product-led innovation. We are the, I would say, least capitalized company in our sector, and are still tracking to very solid growth in terms of payment volume and revenue. So we have to build on product innovation.
Upasana, if I can squeeze in one last question, what after this? Are you also looking to venture into wealth management business then?
Well, not really wealth management. I think this is the, our offerings are built in a way that they work both for the India 1, India 2, and India 3 user. But I can tell you that we are trying to focus within the payments business on the merchant payment business, where we are actively scaling up. We have just gone from 300 cities to 1100 cities for deployment of Soundbox and EDC machines to the small merchants. So that's the main opportunity. We are focusing on the payment side. On the financial service side, apart from building the investment and broking business, which we want to do this calendar year, I can tell you we have some more sort of arrows in our quiver, and there are some more applications that are in progress with various regulators, but I can't tell you more about them until I have definitive facts to offer.
Right, we completely get that point, and thank you so much, Upasana, for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. The stock is holding up in an otherwise weak market. Thanks so much for joining us today. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of the show. Thanks so much for tuning in. Closing trades will come up next.